Mate, Thomas, man, what have you done?
No. I realised that these lot are mugging it. These lot are mugging it. It's fine. Right, it's fine. Right, I'm getting the shot glasses.
No, mate, to be fair to us, that is actually proper loud. Like, on a real level, that is proper loud. I hope you know that. Mate, can you hear him fucking stepping in the kitchen? Anyway, people, this is a podcast that is purely for entertainment purposes. It is up to guests to look after themselves and not be pussyholes, drink responsibly, all that good shit. Don't drink and drive, don't sniff and fly, all that shit. And without further ado, let's get right into this bitch. Since Thomas has decided to fuck off, I'll show what I'm drinking today. We're drinking tonight. We're drinking tonight. I had to dig this out. The personal collection. You know what I mean? We got the good shit. There he is. Hey, mate. Mate, why do you think you're like bare slick? Like, man thinks he's fucking bare slick.
I tried.
Yeah. Oh.
What we drinking? Fucking hell.
Healthy shot.
It's got a fucking.
No, it's ice.
It's got a fucking handle as well. Let me handle that. Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, boy.
Very nice.
Got a good shit. No, this whiskey's peng though. It's so peng, and now I'm gonna ruin it with some nice Coca-Cola because that is what we fucking. Mate, do you know what it is, right? I can't just sit and sip a whiskey, right? I just don't like it. I don't
understand how people can. I think like my mate, it was like a couple of weeks when I first started working at the pub, and he came in and was like, when do you finish? I'm like, finished about an hour. I was like, okay, we'll get you and other people that you're on with like whiskeys and whatnot, and then we had a whiskey there, and then he was like gonna do a toast. So it was like recently deceased granddad. Yeah. He was gonna do a toast.
I nearly took that the wrong way.
Not that kind of toast.
You can't come in.
Not that kind of toast. But he got a sip. I can't remember what whiskey he got. I don't think we do it anymore. But he got like what was a sipping whiskey. Definitely a sipping whiskey. And he give it me, and I'm just like, oh, cheers, mate. Needed this, and just fucking chopped it. And he was like, oh, I was gonna do a toast for my dead granddad. I'm like. It's what he would have wanted. I'll get the next round. What the fuck is that? Why do I think you're putting your finger in?
It's the knife. It's the cutting knife. Thomas, what's your drink of choice tonight? I already know what it is, but I still fucking think it's so funny.
Gordon's orange.
No, it's not, you pussy. Show the real thing.
It's Gordon's orange.
The real thing.
The colours are the same, isn't it?
Yeah, look at the colours. Yeah, what are you drinking?
You see this lemonade? Metamorphosis. It's sensational. I don't know. I found this like in the cupboard.
Yeah, shut up. Found it. Man's holding on to Milan for dear life, man. He's not trying to let that shit go.
I must have been sitting on it for a while and the drink.
Yeah. Why is it warm? But cheers, brother. Cheers, everyone watching. Get your fucking glass out. It's Friday, innit?
And get your shot glasses out because Mr. Crocodile redeemed.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I think I went a bit too fucking heavy on the measure there. Jesus. Okay, so what the fuck do we talk about? Me and Thomas were literally saying before this stream, like, we've literally got nothing planned. There's so
much to talk about. I mean, you announced the social details for Paris. That seems like a big talking point. Oh yeah. Forgot that thing you did with the 400 Donnies, the biggest social ever. Just casually forgot it.
Yeah.
Why so pensive? Why so pensive? You're making it seem like there's a slight hiccup.
No, because realistically, if you are listening to this back and you aren't already following London's Finest on Twitter, first of all, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, realistically, like, at that point, you probably don't deserve to know. Do you know what I mean? Like,
if you know, you know. And if you don't know,
yeah, you know what I mean? If you don't, then you need to get to know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the social for Paris has officially been announced.
Yes.
Where's the details here? So it's on June the 14th from 7 p.m. until 2 a.m.
You've cut a bit. I don't know. I can't. Oh, it might just be me. To be fair, these headphones every now and then just optimize, and then I can't hear you. Yeah, no, I can hear you now. But yeah, June the 14th.
Yeah, June 14th. Oh shit! No, it'll be from 8 p.m. till 3. Yeah, till 3 a.m.
Yeah, 8
Because
p.m.
of the time difference.
Only 3 a.m. Nah, mate, we're going till 6.
Brother, we don't run the bar, man. All right.
No, but like Paris will be open all night.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's at Belushi's Paris, the Canal branch. Massive venue. We've got space for 400 people. We've booked for.
Is it just coincidence that it's another canal place?
Yeah, it is just a coincidence. Like legitimately, yeah.
Fair. I thought that was like part of the criteria now.
No. Yeah, no. So that's all booked. Another one in the books should be good. If you haven't already, please go and RSVP on Campfire. It really helps us out a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking great night. It's gonna be messy. I know that much. The actual bar itself looks really nice. I think it's like a bit of like a sporty bar. I think.
Because I looked at it, and the first thing it said was it's a sports bar, serves great premium cocktails, this and that. And I'm like, I mean, you had me at sports bar. Everything else is going to be sort of a bonus, but that'll be good. And then shameless plug: if you're watching, which side is it? This side. If you're watching live on Twitch now, twitch.tv/ThomasYoung1997. Join my Discord because Josh put an announcement there with the link to the campfire.
Yeah, I like it, man. So shameless promo.
Yeah, so you go there, then you go there, and then we meet there, and then we'll see you out there.
Yeah, fucking hell, bro. Well, you all right? Is this one of them like we go grab the whip, drop fucking drop you off. But yeah, guys. So it is gonna be the biggest social we've ever done. Shout out to the French community that helped us organize it. Because it was a bit of a logistical nightmare, to be honest. We kind of went from the standard of Madrid social, and we're like, okay, like we probably need to like level that up now. So we found somewhere where we've got space for like 400 people, like comfortably. It's gonna be a big fucking night. 8 p.m. till 3 a.m. No entry fee, just rock up. I think they've got like a DJ on at like midnight or some shit like that.
Nice.
But so for whatever reason, you're in Paris for Go Fest, and on Saturday night, realistically, right, there's nowhere else to fucking go. All right, there's only one place you really need to be, and if not, then fucking shame on you, you pussy-o, isn't it?
I'm just looking at the campfire meetup now. 85 RSVP'd already.
Yes, pretty good.
We only put it up on Wednesday.
Yes, pretty good, and that was fairly late Wednesday, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a belter. It's gonna be a fucking heavy one.
Heady one.
But mate, it's London's finest, man. You know what we do. We always fucking show out. Always show out. You know what I mean? Just you know what I mean. Me and Thomas could be a bit more. What's the word? Relaxed. Relaxed. Is that the word I would use?
Monitored. Under supervision.
Mate, that is one of the worst ways you could have possibly worded that.
But it's one of the best ways, given the surveillance. Big brother. Big brother.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one still. Wait, since we last casted, did we read the full details for GoFest?
I don't think we did, because obviously they dropped obviously we went through that there was going to be like the crown form and everything, and then I think they released like all the like habitats
and shit.
They released all the habitats and spawns that weren't already on like the featured promo and everything.
That shit.
Yeah, I thought it was weird seeing how long you could like wear that hat for. You don't usually wear hats.
Yeah, no, because it's like a trucker hat, so it's like quite like thick at the back. Like the back of my head was just starting to sweat.
A bit like you then.
Yeah. What, thick at the back? Yeah, make you sweat, boy. But yes, I don't know why the fuck that happened. Okay, should we quickly run through the spawns and shit?
Let's do it.
Or you run through. Okay. Hey, you're just like, get me off this shit.
What is going on?
Okay, featured Pokemon. Okay, Okay, this is purely for Paris. So 4 habitats. The ancient temple going to be Rhyhorn, Sableye, Dosco, Chimecho, Skorupi, Drilbur, Arch, and Gothita, Golett, Rufflet, Phantom, Jangmo, Grievard, and Sandile.
That sounds
That's
like
pretty solid.
that sounds like a good like that's one habitat.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
That
Like
sounds decent.
pretty solid. The only one that I guess seems a bit random is Chimecho and maybe Drilbur. I guess.
Random, yeah, but like Charmecha is obviously like a
Yeah.
Dustmon, Drillbur. What's the name of it? Ancient Temple? Yeah,
Yeah.
because all the others are like. I'm just trying to see what's in common with most of them. Like, there's a fair few ghosts in there. Couple flyers if we're including the Rufflet Charmecha. Yeah, it's a bit of a random one, but it looks like a good habitat.
The next one is Carnival Grounds, which is Heracross, Teddiursa, Scraggy, Solosis, Vanillite, both forms of Frillish, LGM, Jupiter, Togedemaru, Cetadile, Frigibax, Slugma, and Turtonator.
Frigibax not being on the like obviously it's getting its shiny like big shiny debut, but Frigibax not being on the you might be lucky is so big. So hopefully the spawns are decent in that habitat. That might be a habitat that I'm there more often than not, but yeah, that looks like a good one. There's some good stuff there. Vanillite's a bit annoying because it's getting a calm day.
I would say the only ones that I would be interested in is Heracross, Cetadile, Frigibax, and Turtonator. I feel like Ancient Temple, I'd be quite happy to catch most of them, to be fair.
I mean, Cetadle's a decent one.
Yeah, just me personally. Do you want to do the Noble Fields, or you not got it pulled up?
No, I've got it. Wait, we pull up. We pull up and we show out. Right, so we're looking at Noble Fields. So we've got Galarian, Farfetch'd, Dunsparce, which is decent if we're farming candy for future Dunsparce. Yeah. Timber, Comday. Carablast, Shelmet, Comday. But everyone that's going to Paris, save me your Carablast and your Shelmets.
Hey, I was just about to say, this is the XP habitat.
Save all of them.
This is the XP habitat. All 3 of those mons turn to free trade evos when you trade them. So for anyone looking for,
you pay the 25 for you pay for 25 for Girder, and then you get your save 200. Like small investment for big games.
Pretty good.
And then you've got got Pawniard, Flabebe, White Flower. I'll save this next one till last. Fermantis, Squavit, Wooloo. Obviously, Fermantis just had a spotlight hour. Phalanx, Schmoliv, which had a community day. Druddigon is, if you're lucky, you might encounter. And you've got Skiddo as well. So that'll be
Skiddo.
That'd be quite nice.
Skiddo finally stops being uber rare, and all mine can go in the bin that I've held on for fucking ages.
I have them.
No one wanted.
I have them.
Maybe if you could.
Okay. You know, I've been saying this to Eva the whole time. Like, on about like stuff in Paris. Like, yeah, we're going to Paris. We should go here. We should go there. I'm like, yeah, if you're good. And she's like, I'm always good.
Yeah.
But that looks like a decent habitat.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, to be fair. Farfetch for me, I love Farfetch. Dunsparce, as you said, for when we eventually get the Evo. 3 trade Evos. Pawniard's always good. Skiddo's rare. I feel like Phalanx is quite rare.
Yeah, obviously it had the raid day. You can get it in Dynamax and whatnot, but it's in terms of like consistent spawns. I have to agree that it is quite a rare spawn. Do you want to read the next one because it looks fucking horrible? Apart from like a couple, which are, I think for me, 3 of them are nice. The rest are crap.
Oh God.
Yeah, horror.
Okay, so the sunken treasure, Totodile, Corfish, Finneon, Masculine, Blue and Red. Inkay, Binacle, Scrope, Clauncher, Carbink, Wimpod, Sandygast, Wiglet, and Rockruff. That's a bit fucking roast. Maybe Wiglet.
Wiglet is cool. Sandygast. Is it like, it doesn't spawn a lot, so that would be like good in general. Your boy Wimpod, you love Wimpod personally, so as a big Wimpod enthusiast, you're gonna be farming those items.
The Rockruff is saying that we'll have the chance to evolve into the Dusk form, which is quite nice, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
It isn't bad. It's not bad.
Yeah. Well, as in, can I
Mm,
just evolve ones I've got now into that dusk form?
no. I think it's on you hatch or encounter. It says
Oh,
here.
it has to be a French dog. Okay, fair enough. Carbink shiny debut. That's sick. I do like the Carbink shiny. Looks very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, but I think in terms of grinding, you maybe go in there, maybe grabbing a few fucking wiglets, like
Yeah, the
because
Wiglets would be
imagine there's
good.
a lot of people that don't have it for the decks yet. Um,
Yeah, there's some.
yeah,
To be fair, I
yeah,
think
the
I wrote
spawns
this
are
one off.
okay.
They're okay. Yeah, like Skrelp is okay. You know, the Basculins. You know, to get the shine. You know, I'm not gonna complain if I get it. Like,
Yeah,
is Finian? Finian's not a dust one in it. I'm making that up. Definitely not. Nah, Finian's not a
no,
dust
it's
one.
definitely not.
No, definitely not. And then obviously fucking Corfish, we've not long had in Milan as well. And then Totodile had
Yeah,
Community Days, Comday Classics. You know, it's not that
yeah,
special, but it's not bad to be fair. Then
yeah.
obviously at each habitat in the park, some trainers might even encounter the following: unknown S, W, O,
It's
R,
it's
D,
it's sword
H.
and shield, isn't it?
No, just the letters of sword and shield, and question mark and exclamation.
Which are pretty big, right? Is it the question mark or the exclamation mark? That's the rare one.
Um, I'm pretty sure it's the question
I
mark
think
over
it is.
that. Like, I'm honestly not sure. Like, they're
See,
both
the
seemingly
thing is,
quite rare.
the thing is, I couldn't tell you because I fucking hate unknowns. I think they're fucking pointless, to be honest.
I'm not a big unknown like collector. You know, the
No.
people that show the decks and are like, well done, it's the alphabet. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, stupid. This next part is pretty cool. So there's gonna be a spinner at each habitat as well,
Ooh.
and there's gonna be a special spinner form that will only be available at GoFest Paris, which is pretty
So
cool.
what are the other three? I
Um,
know it says leftmost pattern, but like for me, I go off of like spin to 5, spin to 4. Like I don't know why they've not done that. Like you need to dumb it down for me 'cause I'm stupid. But
let's have a look.
I can't be asked to get my decks out and look at which spinners.
So what spinners? The thing is, I'm missing so many because I don't care for
I
them.
am as well. I've traded like
Um,
the shiny broken heart ones for like other
First
stuff.
pattern in the bottom row. Okay, so the one that we get is the one that looks like it's got like the black eyes.
Oh yeah, I see that.
6. Okay, so Carnival Ground, the leftmost pattern in the top row. So that's just like, oh wait, what? Oh, that's weird. That's different. Uh, my Pokédex is different to this. So
Is
the one
it?
it's saying
Go on.
is the leftmost pattern in the top row. That's not the pattern I have. Pattern I have is just the regular one with the cheeks.
Is it like you have that, or it's the one that's there, but you just don't have it?
I've
Um,
got,
oh look, Spinder.
I don't know, that's kind of confusing.
That's what
But
I'm saying. I don't. I always went off of like Spinder 1, Spinder 5. So
yeah,
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different Spinders.
yeah, same.
Right, and mine are
Right?
like the ones right, the two either side, like sort of like it's like symmetrical with the cheeks. One where it's like a blot on its right eye and then a bit on its ear. One where it's on its left eye and its mouth, and then basically the reverse of the second one is the fourth one, and
Yeah,
then right you've got one on its mouth, one on its like top right of its head, and then it's a bit on its ears. The ones that's got the black eyes, I have that one. Um,
yeah, yeah. So for me, the one with the black eyes is the first one in the decks.
the one with the black eyes for me is the bottom left,
Oh, that's weird.
which looking back at the blog post, first pattern in the bottom row. Yeah, that's the one I've got. The special spinner form. I have that already. I probably don't have it, but I have it registered in the decks. I can't
Yeah.
I trade them all off. Um,
Yes.
Man, they should just give us fucking
Yeah.
broken heart spinner.
The heart. Yeah, I agree.
City of love and all that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Be cool to get a Honda from there. Moving on. This is the regional that we're getting.
Oh, Lucha.
Our Lucha, really cool regional. To be fair, um, I'm actually kind of surprised they've given it us. I would say like quickly
Quite
in
easily.
quotation marks.
Quite easily,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool. This is then under that snapshots for. Is this the last Rotom in the set?
Ooh. So obviously we've had. Fucking hell, they're really spoiling us this time. Let's have a look. So, Pokedex, Rotom. What scrotums have we got so far? So Rotom. Right, got the normal. No, we need I'm pretty sure we need Mo Rotom.
No, we've had that.
Oh, well, I don't have it.
Oh, you pussy.
I've got normal Rotom, Heat Rotom, Wash Rotom, Frost Rotom. Fan one is obviously the one that we're getting in Paris, and then Mo one's there. Yeah,
I've got the Mo one.
Oh, that was Berlin. That's why I don't have it. Damn. Yeah, anyone that's got Mo Rotom, run me. I need a trim. Run me your Mo Rotoms.
I've only got 2 for some reason. Obviously, that was before they were doing like the extra days.
Yeah.
And I think I did a few like lucky trades for them. To be honest.
I might go around with it on my backpack and beg for a trim.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, mate, you can't look any more of a dickhead, so I'd go for it if I were you. But yeah, to be fair, man, like the spawns are pretty cool. Howlucha is gonna be great. I'm gonna be hustling for that. I tell you that much.
Do you have one registered? I'm assuming you do.
Yeah, I've traded one.
I've got a couple.
Barcelona, I think.
I've got a couple. I've got a couple, but I've got like 0 candy for it. Like I'm looking at it now. It has my Stardust, no XL, and 0 candy. So it'll be nice to build that up.
Yeah, I've got this one from a lucky trade. It's a 96.
Oh, nice.
That's valued it as well for candies and whatnot.
Mate, Hawlucha they were gonna make like it was gonna be same with Skiddo. It was gonna be semi decent PvP. Then they took Rock Slide off Skiddo, and then they fucked Hawlucha as well.
Yeah, but I mean it makes sense. So I feel like
regionals, exclusives, exclusives.
Yeah, but yeah, and then it just says research, fun field research, spin Pokestops to collect event exclusive field research tasks and rewards. Don't say what collection challenges, obviously. Bonuses and features. Event-themed Pokemon appear in park habitat and in Paris. Increased shiny chance. Half hatch distance for eggs. Special research leading to an encounter with Volcanion. Event-themed stickers available from Pokestops. And
yay! JD Underdog will like that.
Yeah. 2-hour long module duration. Habitat-themed collection challenges. 3 surprise encounters in Go Snapshot per day, and 2 times catch candy is quite nice for an event where there's
for
like
some of the, good amount of stuff. Bonds. Yeah, for some of the stuff like at least like Frigiback, Skiddo, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice to be fair. And then 9 free raid passes per day, 6 special trades per day, decreased Stardust cost for special trades, 40 gifts per day, and featured attacks.
I'm trying to think when's so at the minute you've got the power up ticket that gives the 40 gifts. When does that run out? Pat, is that the end of April? How do I check? Let me check my bag. Just 'cause I'm trying to work out some. Where is it? Power up. Is that it? No, that's my power up ticket. No, that just says ticket. None of them say power up ticket in my bag. That's stupid. But I'm just wondering what if they do have like another premium ticket in the shop that like lets you like extend your gifts and whatnot. Whether I guess that bonus will be kind of redundant if they do. But I guess it'll be good if you don't have the ticket and you're able to open 40 gifts. And it has featured attacks available. Do we know which ones? I know they're just going to be like...
No.
What did you just do?
I had to take a hay fever tablet.
Oh.
Hay fever's going crazy.
Yeah,
not sensational. Yeah. Realistically, it's going to be Comdaemons, which is fine. It'll probably also...
I just want to know so I know which ones to save.
I mean, it probably also refers to Zacian and Zamazenta getting their... fucking hell, what do they call the moves? Signature moves, sorry.
Yeah. What is it, like Behemoth Blade and...
Yeah. Didn't the adventure effects get leaked as well for them? Am I
They,
agreeing?
they,
I think they're quite hyped. To be fair,
they might have done, but I probably
me,
just haven't looked into it.
What's the fucking account that does all the data mining on Twitter?
Data miners.
No, they're
No,
long gone,
they
brother.
They folded, yeah, no. I don't know, to be fair. I can't remember.
Fuck. Let me do some fucking scrolling. Hang on, I think I know what to do. Well, no, that's not how you spell it.
Is it Pokemods? We've got Dodie saying in chat, is it Pokemods? Pokemon group, to be precise?
Yeah. Good shout, Dodie. Shout out to you, man. Okay, so fuck me, there's so much shit I need to scroll through here. So all I know is it definitely has something. Oh, okay. Adventure. Behemoth Blade. These moves will boost attacks. Yeah, okay. So they will either increase attack or defense Pokemon during raids and max battles, which is quite nice to be fair.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really good for for short manning raids and stuff. Which is pretty cool to be fair. The other thing I kind of wonder now is like where do they go for adventure effects like after that? I feel like they're really covering all base. I think the only other thing that they could maybe do in terms of adventure effect would be like, I don't know, like items from stops. Like you get more items from stops or like some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really not sure where they go with adventure effects and that.
How long ago was the tweet where they said about the adventure effects?
April 11th.
Okay, so a little while back. Let's have a.
What are you trying to find it? I just read it. You fuck.
No. I was just checking see if they've announced anything like since then. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, both. Wait, these moves will boost attack or increase defense. Oh, they must know Iron Head before the form change. Fair enough.
Which is kind of strange, right? That's like
none of them run Iron Head like normally anyway.
But I mean, I guess that's just a dedicated move that it's going to replace.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because it's not because neither of them have got like legacy moves at the minute. There's no fusion flare, no like fusion bolt.
Yes. Oh, I can't even sit back. Mate, it's so hot in here, man. It's so hot in here. I don't even.
Now that you said that, I don't know why. Like I'm fucking sweating. I take my fucking hat off. I don't
go on, mate. Take it off. Go on, mate.
Huh?
Get your kit off.
What?
Get your kit off.
What?
Oi! Don't turn your camera off. Oi! Give the people what they want.
Wait, I'll turn the light off. Let me turn the light off.
Mate, why are you making this bare sus?
Huh? No, I'm trying to turn it back on. It's struggling. You can see me.
Mate, I hate it here.
See me for money.
So I really don't know where they're going to go with adventure effects. So we've got boosts to item duration.
Yep.
Increased radius on the map
for spawns. Yep. Increase on duration of like premium items.
Yeah, that's literally the first one I said. But cool. Cheers. Thanks for listening. We've got increased. We've basically got better excellent throws. We've got. What does the other one do? What does the other one do?
So better.
Less jumping about, right?
Yeah.
We've got the ones that make nighttime and daytime monsters spawn.
Yeah, so that's for the.
They're kind of dead, by the way. Like, if you ever actually used that?
Nah.
I can wholeheartedly say I've never used that adventure effect.
Nah, I don't.
Legit ever. I've never fucking used
The
it.
one I use the most is just Spatial Ren, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really not sure where they can go like for next year. In terms of adventure effects. You got any like ideas off the top of your head? Like, honestly, I think outside of maybe like making stops, fucking drop more items.
It's hard because obviously they've gone with like max battles and raid battles, which makes sense, seeing as it's like a sword and shield theme. So obviously a lot of
which to be fair, I'm kind of buzzing for. I'm kind of buzzing for. I think based on how broken the other adventure effects are, it could be really big for smaller communities trying to do GMAX stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could be quite nice.
I'm not sure, to be fair. Like obviously the Necrozma ones are like evolution based, and they're not great.
No, they're dead. They're dead.
Yeah.
Like anyone who says that they've used them is probably lying to you.
You might like there might be a time, right? Hear me out. There might be a time where you really need it and you're grateful you've got it, right? That's about it. It's one of them things. It's like it's probably, it's just something that's been in the cupboard for ages, and it's like you need it there and then, and it's like it does its job then, but you don't need it. You're not reliant upon it. Whereas like Spatial Ren and Roar of Time literally change the way you play the game, like for the most part. But,
yeah.
Generally speaking, it's hard. Like you won't really know until they come like next Go Fest. Where they do probably the same thing, and it's like, oh, I didn't think of that. Like it will just be like a really fucking random one. Fucking activate this, and you get no ads and no fucking. Shit.
Oh god, here we go.
No, I'm joking. I generally don't. I generally don't know. To be fair, like I don't know what ones I would like, because I feel like most of the ones that are quite, convenient for me, a majority of players I want to say already exist.
Yeah. But yeah. I definitely can see more items dropping from stops and gyms. Could definitely be next year's, I think, but then we're really, really like grasping at straws.
Really
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff, it's like, right, if you have a Mega Evolution on, you can get extra candy from catches, so you would never need an adventure effect that has extra candy from catches.
Yeah.
There's never going to be an adventure effect where they do like little drops, because then that will just be like as in for the rare candy XL drops, because that would just be too fucking broken, and it just won't do it. Yeah,
I mean, more importantly, is there another duo coming up that we're going to be able to use apart from like Miraidon, Coridon, Sword and Shield? No, Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything in Scarlet and Violet that would indicate what it could be. I mean, one's a cool motorbike. I mean, they both fly, innit? Maybe we could start flying in the game. Certain man fly anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think what else.
Right, where are we at?
Maybe something to do with like new stops. I don't know, but then that just eliminates the whole point of Adventure Week. So they will not do an adventure effect when Adventure Week's a thing.
So we've had Diamond Pearl.
Yep.
We've had Black and White.
Yep.
Well, technically, no, because it wouldn't even be X and Y, because they don't have like fuse forms.
Xerneas and Yveltal don't have anything. And Cresselia and Darkrai. No, that would go back to Sinnoh. That'd be weird. And they had fucking Cresselia not long ago in Raids and Go Fest anyway, so fuck that.
I mean, realistically, this could be like the last adventure effect.
Yeah.
Like purely based on the way it's going. Because then it goes to Sword and Shield, where the big focus is like GMAX, Gigantamax, which, to be fair, is actually something that I wanted to talk about. I was having this conversation a few days ago. that basically like the GMAX system needs a rework because they need something similar to what they did to Megas, basically. Because like, don't get me wrong, for me they're like,
I vaguely remember when Megas first came out, like
and they were
depending on which
useless.
ones they were like. But the thing is, they were useless, and it was like, to some extent, they're actually quite hard to do. Like to short man,
Yeah.
i.e., like if you got 10 people, you should be able to do most things.
But yeah, I think for the GMAX they need to rework that system as well because it's all good getting them, but what's really the point of having them?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and
Like, there's no,
you can't even fob them off that easy because they count as one of your special trades.
yeah, you know,
And no one's really gonna want to special trade it unless, like,
yeah,
weirdly you want to do a lucky. But yeah, if you could do it like Dynamax and just trade them off, I think it would be fine. But
yeah, so realistically, I think the system needs a rework. I think there needs to be, there needs to be a point of having them. You know, even if like even like the complete opposite of no, because even that's like the same noise, isn't it? So, hang on, but sorry, I'm proper just like mumbling away to myself. I'm having a great time.
It's similar to rate. Like you are. I know you're trying for because you've got so
Yeah,
many. Because you're trying for RNG. You're trying for a good one to then maybe use in. Obviously, you can only use Dynamax Mons and
yeah,
Max Mons in those like battle. You can use them for
yeah,
raids, but
but maybe they just do like similar to the megas, where like if you use a GMAX, Pokemon of that type get an attack increase in max battles. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Answer, I think. Yeah, it just needs it needs a rework because I've heard it like a decent amount. Like people just don't really see the point of them if it's just for the collection.
It's a very easy, like, when I say niche or like aspect of the game, it's a very easy aspect. An aspect that's very easy, sorry, to like just ignore. Like you can go without.
For definite. For definite. Well, obviously, it doesn't help that it's difficult to do anyway. But yeah, so I don't know. Who knows? But like I say, I do think it needs some kind of some kind of a rework.
A wee work.
Yeah, wee.
But that's why they've like put like the rewards is like ridiculously good. Like they're obviously trying to incentivize people to do it, but at the same time, it's like it's Gigantamax Snorlax. Most people will have a Hundo Snorlax by now. You have a Hundo Snorlax maybe to put on gyms. You don't need it for Rage. You have it for Master League Prem, whatever. Unless like Snorlax is going to be a really good tank in the future, which it probably won't be, but it might be good for if they bring Gengar's Gigantamax Gengar back, but they won't bring that back for a while. Like you can see how everything's gonna have it's obviously a new mechanic, and they're trying to expand the pool and whatnot, and they're starting obviously quite basic with the Kanto stuff. Literally where it started. So, maybe it's just one of those mechanics that's gonna take a bit of time, but I don't know what they would need to do in the short term to make it more appealing for people to want to actually do.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It is difficult, but I do think it's something they need to really think about. But then I also think they've left it a little bit late because I vaguely remember, especially in my local community, a lot of people didn't bother with the megas when they first came out because there was no point. And then because a group of us had like still done them anyway, when they then got that rework, people were like, "Oh fucking hell!" like they've reworked it and we've missed. Like I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah. I like megas, but
people...
I prefer the raid days because
say that again.
I said I like megas and I prefer the raid days. Trying to cancellation, but because you can just smash it all out in like one go. You ain't got to go around and be like, you might need to do a top up of energy every now and then. Although saying that, they announced the latest raid day, and I'm glad I did what I did. We'll go on to like that raid day in a bit. I'm glad I did what I did because I'm not upset about missing it because it's kind of shit raid day. Are you not? You're not doing it.
Mate, I'm in Japan.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but
Yeah.
I forgot when you were coming back.
Yeah. No. I'm actually gutted. Like for me, like I don't make like Genghis Khan like as uh you know as a mega Pokemon isn't great, but it's still a region. It's still regional, and I just think collecting regionals is really cool. It's I guess it's also like a mon that you just really don't see often.
No,
So I like being able to kind of take advantage of that.
I'll
And
I'll do remotes and whatnot, but like yeah, in my head, like I was like right,
you working?
so like it's May the 3rd, and we've got entertainment in the evening. So I'm like, boom. There's two
Yeah.
options. I'm like, I'm due to work the close because I put that was unavailable, so I could do the raid day. Took my unavailability off, sized it up. This was before the raid day got announced. To be fair, I was like, right. I either work another fucking Saturday entertainment. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really busy. Or I just do a little swap with myself and someone else, work the morning, finish at
Yeah.
6, and then fucking I can enjoy my evening. But then obviously I don't do the raid day, and I'll just do some
Yeah.
remotes and whatnot. So I'm just like,
Most, yeah.
yeah, fuck it, I'll just do remotes. Why not?
That's fair. Well, again, it's something that something we've spoke about on this podcast a lot. And we try and put across people. People need to make sure the game doesn't rule their lives, and you
Yeah,
need to kind of have priorities about things. And you don't have to do every fucking event that
no.
comes out. Because there is too many.
I didn't even do the last raid. The last raid, to be fair, I did a couple raids whilst on break at work. Cause
What the Mega Ordinal?
no, the sparring partners with the Heracross,
Oh
Scrafty,
mate, I didn't do shit of
Hariyama.
that.
I so basically all I did was because I was able to see a gym near me that I still needed to gold. I was like, I just used
Yeah,
it to gold a gym. Got a couple Heracrosses because I needed a bit of a top up on Mega Energy. Um, so I'm back up to max energy now. Got a
yeah,
few with upper hand. Not looked into if upper hand's even like good for it or anything like that. I just didn't care that much. That one was a really disappointing one. So in my mind, I'm like, this next raid days for me is going to be kind of disappointing as well. Like, I just want something new. Like
yeah.
I like the
It's,
new ones.
uh,
Even Ordino, I enjoyed to an
yeah,
extent.
but then it's it's so fucking it's so fucking awkward because you know at the rate that they're releasing stuff, like we are just running out of new
Yeah,
stuff.
they have to keep running stuff back, even
You
with
know,
new moves,
yeah,
new forms, new
you know
shiny
we're
debuts. Yeah,
you know we're we're at the point where basically like all the new stuff as well is like legendaries and mythicals,
yeah,
right? So and it's like realistically we all know that those only get released at like Go Fest or like special research events.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, as Quark just said in chat, I feel like we're kind of waiting out for Legends ZA because
Yeah.
how many megas are we getting from that?
I don't know off the top of
I
my
don't
head.
remember how many. Was it like nine new ones or something like that, or was it even more than that? I, I really don't
I
remember,
can't
but
remember because I remember like someone. It was like EYC, not this year, last year. I remember someone showing me like when the trailer came out. It was like, look, like we've got like a water form of Reggie,
yeah.
like fuck ton of megas. Apparently over 20 is the number that's being
Oh, is
thrown
it?
around
Uh,
according to chat. But
then that's good then. But
obviously we
but
have to wait
like
for.
we're at the point of the game. Sorry.
No, go on,
Yeah, so we're at the point of the game now where it's kind of difficult to just release new content because you you're taking a massive chunk out of the gameplay.
Yeah,
Um,
you have to wait for video game as well to catch up. Like
yeah, this
to an
is
extent, yeah.
yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is the problem um, with with just the system and how deep into the game we are now. I mean, we're what 7 years in?
What Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
9 years. It'll be 9 years this year.
Fuck, 9 years. So yeah, so which is why we're getting like these just shit diluted events because
If
it's
you're
like
a,
what are you
if you're
supposed to do?
if you're a day
What,
one player or close to a day one
yeah,
player, then it's yeah.
mm. Well, for me personally, right? Just please give us normal spawns, please. No event spawns, regular shit, man. I want to catch regionals and shit, man. Like, just allow us, man. Just stop fucking pumping out, just frankly dog shit events. To be honest, like this event. This event now it's okay. I wouldn't say it's like.
I mean, the Pikachus are nice, but again, it's just like thing is when they run out of, they'll always be able to like keep fucking releasing new stuff because they'll just slap a different hat on Pikachu or
yeah, but the thing is it works as well, and we were talking Thursday. There was me, James, Mike, and Dodie. We were saying like what is with the weird focus to these egg hatching events? We've had like 3 egg hatch events in a row now.
You had the hatch day for Tyrogue, which I think, to be fair, like they do generally like space those hatch days and catch masteries out quite well. I think it's unfortunate, obviously, when like some of the research days clash with other events, but I do think they generally spread those out quite well. But then obviously the focus, I think it feels like a lot in the minute because it's fucking Easter, innit? So like the obsession with eggs and Easter, it's like, right, there's fucking, why don't they just do bonuses on lucky eggs? Why has it all got to be about hatching? Like there's other eggs in this game too.
It's so jarring,
and there's
so
fucking
jarring.
raid eggs. Maybe like fucking, I know they've done like a big resync of like load of gyms and stuff like that, but maybe just like do other bonuses. Obviously they've got like Flabebe and all stuff surrounded like Easter, but like. Yeah, it's just the obsession with hatching, and obviously they've put another thing just exclusively in eggs that is very, very much relevant for a lot of people.
It's fucking jarring. Like I'm just looking now, so I know people go, oh, George, you keep bringing it up. Obviously, I'm going to Japan literally Monday. Man, I want to bring back regionals for people, and I'm looking now. So the first 2 days I'm there's no event on, and it's the Sweet Discoveries event. Which I'm really not going to
with the new, was it Appleton? The Appleton line?
With the Apple, That runs until the 29th, and then so that's the 29th, 6 p.m. And then literally like 2-3 days later is the growing up event, and it's like, mate, just let's have some regular spawns.
Yeah.
Like it's at the point now where you where they do these like start of the season.
Yes, and it's like, and it's like, you're more likely to see this in this hemisphere, that in that hemisphere. Mate, there's no fucking point. You just
don't get the chance. You literally don't get the fucking chance to see them. It's
the event dilution on the sport is crazy,
And so I'm going to be there. Obviously, we spoke about this. I'm not going to be fucking looking down at my phone, fucking actively playing. You know what I mean? So like,
it never used to be this bad though. I always remember like, you have to grind an event, 8 o'clock local time. It's like that's it. Your spawns are gone, they disappear. The raids might still continue for whatever reason because it's obviously till 9. But then it's like you'll get like normal spawns, so like you'll know the event's over when you start seeing Surskit and other stuff. But like, at least you had a bit of a quote unquote breather. You had a bit of downtime between events because
it's just fucking relentless, And like I said, I'm trying to bring back some regionals and shit to trade to friends, and I might, mate. Bear in mind, I'm literally like just gonna like collect, basically just have my Gold Plus connected. It's gonna be fucking impossible, man. It's impossible to do. Yeah. There's just constantly fucking shit going on.
Admin in general for Pokemon Go is like a full-time job, man. With all the new stuff coming out, obviously like Appleton. Whatever, not great, but you're gonna keep a shit ton because it's a new thing, and you're gonna wanna, you're gonna wanna make the most of the event, despite how bad it is, because obviously, that's probably the most efficient way to play. Like I remember just telling loads of locals, like save me loads of Nickets, loads of Feebles, like all that, and I'm like, and then it was like got mined into the game. Oh, now it's got Sucker Punch, so it's the only mon that has Sucker Punch and Night Slash. And then someone was just like, how did you know it was going to be good? And I'm like, I didn't. It's a new thing. I just I just want to try and get a good one because it's new.
Yeah, for definite. It's just, it's just too much, man. It's too much, like allowing it. I mean.
Yeah, it's
mate. Hang on, mate. So Carl, you're in the chat, yeah? Hey?
No, not even. But, we don't engage with chat. But yeah, so like event dilution's obviously crazy because, like you said, like there's no point in them having the sort of pre-season like post where it's like, right, this is everything you're getting in a season of Might and Mastery. Like,
Yeah,
it's a bit
yeah,
of
and
a
it's like,
mid one.
yeah, yeah, mate. It's like those are literally like the rare spawns of the season, like which is like is fucked, right? Like it just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this
Makes no
Applin,
sense for him to do it that way.
this Applin
Huh?
event. I'm just looking at the Applin
Yeah.
event. So like you've got catching a Delibird or Squavit will award berries. Like what?
No, the apples, right?
No. Catching Delibird or Squavit will award berries. Like this is for the Sweet Discoveries event. Giving you berries. That could be.
Why?
I don't know. I was gonna say that's potential adventure effect ruled out. That's
Why?
it's so weird. Increased chance for apples to appear at Mozzie. Wait, so when they say increased chance for apples, they ain't on about Applin. They're talking about like
No.
they're talking about
It's,
little apples.
yeah. It's the actual apples. But
Oh, you
mate,
need tart
I'm gonna,
apples. What the fuck?
mate, mate, I'm gonna be fucked. I'm not gonna be able to click on them, and the Go Plus ain't gonna pick them up, are they?
What, the apples? No.
Yeah,
You're...
no, mate, I'm done scouted. And what's that? Two times catch candy as well. It's not bad, not bad. Increased chance for apples at mossy law modules. Half hash distance. This fucking stupid hatching widget they keep trying to push as well, man. But that's kind of jarring, man, because I really like this line of Pokemon, to be honest. Especially the one that's like the big fucking pie. I think he's so cool, man.
Apple ton.
Have you seen the Pokemon Center release like a massive version of him?
Nah.
He's a big boy, man. He's so sick. Actually, class.
You gonna bring one back from Japan?
How? Mate. It's massive. It's fucking huge, bro.
Buy a ticket. Buy a ticket back.
Buy a ticket. Yeah. Mate, honestly, it's fucking. He's a fucking big boy. He's a big boy.
Plush. Fucking hell.
He's a big boy, isn't he? He's a chunk. He's a little chunky boy.
Mate, he's like a fucking.
Look at him.
Like an edible version of Venusaur.
Look how cute he is. Yeah, man. He's one, bro. He's fucking like 22 inches big. Like he's a big boy, man. He's so cute. Isn't he? Look at you smiling at him. Look at Thomas. He's happy for the apple. Aw. It's cute, isn't it?
Like man's in. I can't see kind of brightness. Like man's there, like doing like sitting down dogs. Like.
yeah. It's so cute, man. I love it. I love it. I'm hoping I can find like a little version of it. It's so cute, man. It's so fucking cute. Yeah. Anyway, fucking never mind that shit. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be dusted that event if I can't collect apples via the Go Plus, man. It's a long day for me. I'm getting those evils.
What are you gonna do for obviously Com Day? You said you weren't really
I'm
gonna
not
do. What about like Dynamax Entei?
No, I ain't doing that.
Huh? Well, because then you have to find like 3 other players and go around. I mean, too fair.
No, mate, I'm there on like my dream holiday, bro. I ain't fucking knocking around playing Pokemon. You know what I mean?
A cheeky Entei, Shundo.
Nah,
with your luck.
No, but for what though? We've got GMAX Charizard.
Yeah, true. That's why, like, but too fair, Raikou was fun, even though there's GMAX Toxtricity, which, by the way, fucking I know it was ages ago, but that whole Go Wild era pissed me off because there was too much going on. Because there was fucking GMAX, DMAX, raids, too much. Yeah, it was too much for little Thomas. I was stressed. But yeah, generally speaking, like, there's fucking hopefully. They do the content update for May soon, unless they've done it and I've missed it. And I'm an absolute mong. And it's like, there's a bit of a breather.
They have already, right?
What? For May? Have they done it for May? Yeah?
I swear they have. Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Com Day is on. So we've got the Growing Up event May 2nd. Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day May 3rd. Com Day is May 11th. There's a Shadow Raid Day.
Yeah, but we don't know
May 19th.
Yeah, but we don't know what the Like we don't know what
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
We don't
okay.
know what the stuff is, and like that's just the pre-announced dates that they do at the start of the season. But like
Oh, realistically, it's gonna be a run-up to GoFest event, I'd imagine, right?
for May, yeah, because
Surely.
obviously Osaka's at
Yeah,
the end of May.
the end of May.
Fucking hell, that's soon. Paris is soon.
Surely. Yeah, Paris is. Well, it's what I've said to Belle. Like, we're literally back in England for like 5, 6 weeks.
2 paydays away from Paris. How many?
5 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say how many Premier League darts, but obviously the darts don't run all the way to Paris.
Ah, man. But going to the darts final at the O2 next month. It's gonna be fucking sensational. Sensational, man. I'm buzzing for it. We managed to get like a pretty good deal on tickets as well. I think they were like £104 a ticket.
That's pretty good. Is that for like tiered seating, tables, or like?
No, yeah. So it's for tiered seating, but it's on the bottom tier.
Yeah, bottom tier's good.
Like fairly
I've never done tiered seating because when I've gone with my dad, dad quite likes having the table to put the jugs down on and whatnot.
Yeah,
get the jugs in. But to be fair, I had mates, but I felt deep because I remember like first time I had mates that had gone as well. It's like the Premier League darts in Nottingham, and I'm like, oh, Dad, I'm just gonna go like chat to a couple mates, and then I think I ended up just sitting through like a whole fucking match of them at like one point, and Dad's just chilling there. And, like I go back, like Dad's made friends. I'm like, I've left him on this one for the time. I'm just going back. I'm like, you're right, Dad.
I got deep, man.
Yeah, no, but he was talking to this. I think it was the second time we went. He was talking to this. This fucking guy and like his daughter or something. I'm just there like, oh, you making friends? He was just like, yeah. He said it's the first time they've been to the darts. So I was just educating them. I'm like, oh, shut up, Dad.
Yeah, Carl.
Shut up, Dad.
Young, what a boy.
Yappa,
what a boy.
Yappa young. Fucking yappa.
Yeah. Well, he gets that from you, doesn't he?
I don't think it works like that.
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, so...
What date's that again? I know it's May, but what?
29th.
Oh, so the same as Osaka. I know where I'd rather be.
Yeah, Osaka. Well, mate, I'll have literally come back from Osaka like 2-3 weeks before, so
that'd be good. Straight back in there, and then 2 weeks, and then 2
Yeah.
weeks, 2 weeks Paris, and then it's 2 weeks Lincoln Park. A busy man.
yeah, we'll see us. Yeah, businessmen. Yeah, no, should be good. Should be good. All right, I reckon that about does it for today. You can crack on with your Master League. I'll spectate.
You don't want to do your sets?
No.
No?
No, I could think of a million things I would rather do. Mate, you struggling there?
Yeah, a little. One sec. Oh, I've snapped it. Get on, you cunt. What's it say?
Not the banjo.
I'm attached to recycle together. Yeah, that's nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. I Boozy, Season 2, Episode 16. Why are you there? Like, I have a proposal. What is your proposal? What are you doing?
Oh, I got nothing. I'm just chilling.
Oh, fair. Right, guys, we'll be back. Josh, when will we be back, specifically? When will you be back? Ooh. That's what it is. Like, when are you back?
I'm back on the 6th.
You are back on the 6th of May.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do the 9th because I've got a cover, but we might be able to work something out.
Maybe.
It might have to be a Sunday job.
Maybe. But yeah, so guys, we'll be taking a brief hiatus while Josh is enjoying the lovely sights of Japan. Definitely not jealous.
Yeah.
Hey? Right, you're
what?
Right, I'm e-subbing Joe in. We're getting Joe in. Right, guys, we're gonna get Joe in. Right,
mate, that's actually a good idea. You should actually do that for the next 2 weeks.
That's gonna be fucking derp central.
Yeah, no, man, do it, Joe. Where you at, homie? Where is he, man? Let me put it in the business chat. Hang on. If I put it in now, then you can't get out of it.
That seems like non-consensual.
Fred him. There we go, mate. Locked in. Oh, right, dear. People, I'm going to make like a banana and split. Thomas is probably going to put the BRB screen on. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll end the stream just so we can do all the rendering and other shit. But yeah, guys, we'll be back.
Oh, yeah,
We might be back next week. We might not, but we'll see. We'll let you know when you see the tweet out. You know, you know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. Right, guys. There's no point in me raiding out because I'm probably just gonna be like a few minutes. Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Josh, have a lovely time in Japan. Fly safely.
Thank you, comrade.
Respectfully.
Thank you.
Well.
Good luck tomorrow for LAX Day as well.
Oh God, yeah. Fucking Snorlax, yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, guys, if any of you guys did enjoy Gigantamax Snorlax, your local communities,
come to Loughborough and help Thomas.
Yeah, send dudes, literally.
Yeah, send dudes, literally. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, people, peace.